Ozymandias, written by P.B. Shelley. I met a traveller from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things. The hand that mocked them and the heart that fed, and on the pedestal these words appear: My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains, round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away." Ozymandias. Who was Ozymandias? Ozymandias was a great Egyptian king who ruled from 1279 BCE to 1213 BCE. Ozymandias was a Greek name for the Egyptian pharaoh Ramesses II. He had a great statue built to immortalize him. The poem Ozymandias was written by P.B. Shelley. Actually, it is a sonnet to illustrate the vanity of human greatness and the consequent failure of all the endeavor to immortalize that delusion of grandeur. Ozymandias, a great Egyptian king, had his statue built to immortalize himself, but many years later, the statue lies broken and shattered. Nothing remains all around except a vast barren desert. In form, this poem is a sonnet, but it does not obey the accepted form of the sonnet. The pattern of the rhyme has failed to follow the established rhyme scheme. Understanding the poem. The theme of the poem is the ravages of time. The poem is set in a desert. The expression on the face of the statue is one of contempt. This poem throws light on the arrogant nature of Ozymandias. The sculptor was able to understand Ozymandias' feeling. The tone of the poem is gloating. Now the word meanings from the poem. Antique, very old. Trunkless, without the upper part of the body. Half sunk, buried in the sand. Shattered, broken into pieces. Visage, face. Frown, angry expression. Wrinkled, creased. Sneer, facial expression of scorn, that means contempt. Sculptor, a person who makes statue, curving stone. Passion, strong feelings. Read, interpreted, understood. Survive, continue to exist. Stamped, sculpted. Mocked, imitated. Fed, influenced with feeling. Pedestal, base. King of kings, emperor, that means very powerful ruler. Look upon, view. Yea, you. Mighty, God. Despair, be disappointed. Beside, else. Decay, gradual destruction. Colossal, huge. Wreck, ruins. Boundless, endless. Bare, open or exposed. Sands, desert. Stretch, extend. Summary of the poem. The poet met a traveller who had travelled to a very old land. The traveller told the poet about an old, shattered statue that he had seen in the middle of the desert. The statue was broken into pieces, but one could easily make out the face of the statue. It was the statue of Ozymandias. The face looked stern, that of a powerful ruler. The sculptor had done a great job at expressing the wicked and arrogant look of the ruler on the face. Face means visage. There was an inscription on the pedestal of the statue. The traveler read the inscription. In the inscription, the ruler Ozymandias told the passerby to look around and guess how powerful he was. But ironically, there was no sign of power, neither any trace of his vanity, because his great statue was lying shattered in the vast desert. There was emptiness in the vast desert as far as eyes could see.